Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Alex Cobb is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
So digging in now, Gio Urshela. He will lead this one off today.
Gio Urshela.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener. And you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
Skied into straightaway right. Smith is there, one away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's a .333 hitter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Yankees nothing. Orioles coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Luis Severino will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Luis Severino's really turned himself into an all-around pitcher. Came out of the bullpen early in his career for the Yankees. Big fastball, 96 to 100 miles an hour. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better. And one of the things he does better than anybody in the league right now, maintains his velocity. He'll be 96, 97 in the first, 96, 97 in the 7th or 8th. Power arm, one of the best all-around arms in the game.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Junior.
So now to the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Boy, that's a crazy one for a pitcher right there. You're feeling pretty good about yourself, D-Roy. You pump two of them in there. You're ahead in the count 0-2, and you're thinking, hey, this is pretty easy at bat.
Yeah, you step out of the batter's box 0-2, adjust your batting gloves, and hang on for dear life. But he was able to mix in a knock.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Smith, base runner at first with one out. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that two-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
1-2, here it comes. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second, and there's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Greg Mancini.
Into the box, Trey Mancini, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. Andujar brings it in. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Yeah, Heidi, and thanks. Even with all the technology that we have today to be able to forecast the weather accurately, one never knows what Mother Nature has in store. First offering on its way. Aaron Judge is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
And he takes strike 2. Judge is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Uh-oh, he missed it. Here's another 1-2.
Ball.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Second home run early in the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Alberto has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball one. Voigt swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 New York. Chris Davis at the plate now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Ground ball right into the shift. Gloved by LeMahieu. And there's one down now.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Severino.
Standing in, Pedro Severino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch.
No. 1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Anthony Santander the next to bat. Try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one. One ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Count now a ball and a strike. Santander, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his fourth season as a major league player. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played two full. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Digging in, Gary Sanchez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Here it comes, 1-0. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2.
Ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Squared that one up just a little late. He'll try it again, 3-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Popped him up. Mancini in foul ground, and no one can get there. He'll try it again.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside.
1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Santander. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
The 1-0. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Santander waits on it, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 1 and the Orioles nothing. Into the box now, Rio Ruiz. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Rio Ruiz.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Sanchez is in his tracks now. One pitch, one away. Austin Hayes the next to bat.
Austin Hayes.
First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Into the box, Dwight Smith Jr. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Fouled off. He went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hayes rounds third and is digging for the plate. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he will cross as well. And they've taken a 2-1 lead.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
So here's Trey Mancini, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Mancini, a native Floridian. He was an 8th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
A pause and the 0-2 in the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. It's the Orioles 2 and the Yankees 1. So striding forward now, Miguel Andujar hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Smith has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. That's by him for strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes is there, 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
No balls and 1 strike. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. hard hit ball to second. Alberto has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping in, Chris Davis. He sets to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way.
Davis.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
1-1 the count to Chris Davis. Two and one. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
And right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. The count now at 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
3-2 full count. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Anthony Santander. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Striding in, Torres. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. high in the air out to center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he lays off for ball 1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Now in the box, Luke Voigt looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Hit back up the middle. Alberto fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still trail it here 2-1. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third, and no one will track it down. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. The 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Austin Hayes is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. He's ready now. The pitch just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Sanchez is there, makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 11.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. From the stretch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is in there.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Into the box now, Dwight Smith Jr. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball.
Still even at 2-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. A barehanded pickup, and the tag gets him, but a run is in to score away from the play. Ready for another shot now. Hanser Alberto will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0 home. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. It's the Orioles 4 and the Yankees 1. At the plate, Gary Sanchez will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First offering on its way. In there for strike one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Fouled off. The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Brett Gardner is on deck. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santander's got it, and there's 1 away. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Grounded to short. There's 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Yanks held in check, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Jay Happ is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 33, Jay Happ.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Leading off for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Popped him up. Andujar in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Coming to the plate now, Pedro Severino. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Into the box now, Anthony Santander. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Santander.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 6 full. It's the Orioles 4 and the Yankees 1. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Miguel Andujar.
On its way is pitch number 75.
No.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Alberto gloves it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, second base.
Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it 4-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Rio Ruiz.
The third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
First offering on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
At the plate, Austin Hayes, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The 1-0 home.
Ball. 2-0.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
At the plate now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 0-2 once more. Two and two. Adam Ottavino is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Smith Jr.
Digging in, Dwight Smith Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Standing in, Hanser Alberto. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. First pitch coming. Here it is.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home is a slider taken for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. And there are 2 away now.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Comes set. The 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Stanton is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Orioles leave him loaded, but they lead it 4-1. Paul Fry is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Paul Fry.
Next for New York, Torres. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Labor Torres.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a bouncing ball, foul. It's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a hard liner. Foul.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
There's a look at the final line for the Orioles starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
One strike.
The pitch. 1-2 now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Bullet back up the middle. Hayes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
The 1-0. There's a fastball that misses.
2 balls, no strike.
Two balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. All even now, 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air into shallow left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Zach Britton will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Bottom of the inning now. Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the flag court and gone. It's a solo home run for Chris Davis, number 296 in his career, as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
The catcher, number 28, Pedro.
To the plate now, Pedro Severino, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Anthony Santander. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. In comes Judge. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter.
In now for the O's, Rio Ruiz. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and a strike to count. Line to the right side. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
So now to the plate, Austin Hayes. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Britton's ready. Here's the 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 2 out here and a runner at second. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, the pitch.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The next 1-2 pitch, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Payoff pitch one more time, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jose Iglesias, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Orioles get a run thanks to the familiar home run swing of Chris Davis. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers. It's the Orioles 5 and the Yankees 1. Sean Armstrong comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Sean Armstrong.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
From the stretch.
Ball.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Two and 0 now.
Too high.
All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And the pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
So stepping in, Brett Gardner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready once again, Gio Urshela. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. From the stretch. None out, runners at first and second. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Andujar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. Ripped down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Hayes on the run for it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The O's led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Alex Cobb earns his first win of the season as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.